What's up, everybody? GrimmDestiny here. We're back playing Prison Architect again. And this might look a little bit different than it did at the end of the last episode, because, like a fool, I just exited the game instead of saving the game because I figure it's 2016 and I should be able to just exit a game and it'll save. But this game requires active saving. Thankfully, it does auto-save periodically, so we probably lost 5 minutes worth of work tops. And that was a different session for me, so I have no idea what we lost. I don't want the light. I want the log. We're gonna sell these because they bother me. So yeah, I'm not really sure where we are. I'm also not sure why this isn't getting... Oh, they probably just dirtied that, I would guess. Yet, so it just hasn't... We haven't gotten around to cleaning it yet. I think I figured out... I guess I didn't figure out the program's issue. What I'm gonna try and... Oh, you know what? I know what we don't have this here. So we don't have our laundry set up. And I don't believe I have my guards stationed, deployed, because I want... Okay, we do have patrols, good. I wouldn't mind a patrol... You know what, I'm going to hold off on doing this until we get our, use your words, our laundry, thank you, set up here, so, I don't remember if we went out something like that. I believe we went too wide here, and we've got too wide here. That will probably do. So objects in this room, we need laundry machines. So we're going to put a couple laundry machines in there. We're going to put a couple ironing boards in there, and we also need these guys. That'll probably do for that, and then I think I'm going to put regular doors on here, and those are set up as solitary, so we can actually get rid of this solitary, and we can demolish this wall and this wall. And we can dismantle this guy right here. So I think this is good. I think we're doing all right here. They're gonna get all the internals here set up before they actually get the wall set up, which is interesting to say the least. But that's good. Let me... What do we got going on here? What did you do, friend? Death by dangerous driving. I don't think that was in here. Don't think that was in here. Let's get rid of these, because, again, they're bothering me. So he said he needed spirituality. We've got the chapel set up. So now that we blew the shower out. That's right, we blew the shower out, and the canteen. We got the kitchen over here that's still feeding people at a decent rate. We need to get some utilities. We're gonna need one right there, and then we're gonna do small. Oh no, I guess we're doing big pipe. And run this. Not there. Gonna run this here. I don't really like any of these options. Probably here. We'll just take it all the way out. And we'll do this, and we'll do that, and we'll do that one there for good measure. We don't need it, but we're gonna do it. Alright. We're doing alright here. So once this gets built, and let me... laundry. Once this bit gets built, we can put some people in here. You know what? We are going to also do a patrol that goes through here, and then down to here. There we go. And they're not happy. It's okay temperature. Uh-oh. Oh, sounded like we were rioting. Clothing. They're not happy about their clothing. Oh, if we can get this installed, then we can get some people, we can get some people working in there, and we can get some laundry done, and they should get a lot happier. Everything looks relatively clean. There's a little bit of dirt around here. We're doing okay on power. This guy's in solitary, but not really sure why that's... I feel like that should probably be closed. I wonder if that's because the cell doesn't... Here, let's try this. No, but that's solitary. That's very odd. And it's countdown in solitary, so I don't know if that's just a glitch or what that is. But as you can see here, they're doing laundry. They're still grumpy. And let's see their needs. Why are you grumpy? Recreation. They want more recreation. Board prisoner is the dangerous prisoner. You can see a prisoner, see to a prisoner's need for recreation by adding pastimes. The common area. So we need a common area is essentially what that's telling us. And I might turn this into a common area up here. Though I'm not a huge fan of the layout at that point, but they are very grumpy. So let's see what we can do here. First, let's see the requirements for the common area. I'm blind. It shouldn't have a number 1 next to it, or it shouldn't have any number in it. There we go. Just needs to be inside. So I could actually just... I wonder if I could... I wonder if I can just do this. That is interesting. I don't know how this is going to play out, actually. So let's just... We'll put a pool table in here. We'll give them a TV. And we'll give them a couple couches. Couch there, and we'll give them maybe a couch facing the other direction. There, we're going down, which is good. So hopefully we won't. And this dude's running. Look at him. I like it. I like it. Bowels. You've got toilets over here. And you're upset about clothes. So let's check that regime again. Let's make sure that we got work free time after yard time. So we should get quite a bit of that cleaning done here soon. Which is good. You're going back up again. Not really sure why, but that's alright. Once they get into working, they will probably be a lot happier. They'll have free time, which means that they'll be able to... Just go ahead and speed it up. They'll be able to come in here and hang out in this great common room up here with a gigantic pool table. Thing's huge. Yep, and you got a new uniform, so that's good. You're overheating. It's 80 degrees. It's 80 degrees. What are you all... Oh, okay. So they're actually collecting dirty clothes, and they're going to come in here and drop them off. So this is good. So now now that we've done that, let's see. No, I still can't do any of these. Oh. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. So we want... There we go. So from 10 to 11, we're going to do a pharmacological treatment of drug addiction. So I don't know what caused that to start. I think that it was this doing the work time, but I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. So let's go back to programs. So we want one of those rolling for sure. We can't do this or this. We can do education, but I don't know the... Well, apparently we can't do education. From 10 to 11. So let's look at regime again. From 10 to 11 is that. So we have plenty of those. That's not what it is. It must be something else. I can't do that one either. That is interesting. I can do just tons of these, which I won't, but that's very odd. So well, that's fine. We've got this one going. I can't do that one. I can do that one because I have a kitchen. So we'll start this. There are 8 that are interested, so maybe we'll run 2. I'll expand the kitchen. We need a cooker. We need a cooker, a fridge, and a sink. But no, I want a sink. But maybe we'll put that there. I'm going to add another... Let's just smaller. I'm going to add another sprinkler over here because I'm super paranoid about that. Now the sprinklers will... Let's see, I'm going to add 2 in here, and I'm going to add 1 in here, and maybe 1 there. The sprinklers prevent, well, they don't prevent fires, but they stop fires before the fires cause any major damage or anything like that. So, yeah, we're doing good here. We've got, if we go back over here, this is actively running. So we are training this guy right here to work in the prison. It says overheating. I don't know how to fix that. Maybe Windows? I've never actually had the heat issue. But I'm not seeing anything in here. So, I don't know. It might just be an issue that is an issue. That seems odd that it would be an issue. It can't be corrected. Let's get these guys hooked up. So I do not want to fire. See if we can reach all the way over there. We've got 2 down here. Oops, we don't need that guy. We want that guy. And we need to run pipes over here, and I don't know where. Just run it all the way. Just run it all the way under it. Our power's looking a little iffy, so let's get another capacitor in there. Alright. So we're looking good so far. Something that I need to look into doing next is going to be parole. But let's see what sort of grants we have. Let's see. That's going to take a little while. I think this requires a very large population. This is 50. We should probably expand. What is this? Maintenance, cleaning, groundskeeping. That's a free right there. Look at that. We'll do this. And really all we need now is another phone booth. So let's... you know what, we'll stick one in here in the common room. So that when they're inside they can do that. Why do you not have power still? Because my workers are super slow. Alright, so I think I was going to turn these into cells, so let's go ahead and use the clone tool and see if we can't figure it out this time. Clone this guy. Go right there, right there, right there. And then objects, we need jail cells, jail doors, excuse me. There we go. That'll give us 3 more cells. We need to expand out. I'll probably come off down here. Now, let's go ahead and just lay the foundation for this. That looks decent. I think my plan is to expand back up this way, and then the chapel and the classroom will be in the middle, essentially. If I do... Oh, we need power over here. If I do that, it's going to require some... I wonder if that'll work, if it'll pass through. If I do this, it's going to require some additions to the canteen and the kitchen. Although with this, we should be able to serve double the food. It's going to be the seating that's an issue, because that's, what, 4, 8, so that's 16, and then another 4, so that's enough for 20. You've got a bed, you don't have a toilet. Let's get ourselves some small pipes. We'll just run them like this. We'll run them up there. It looks like we might be getting close to the limit for this. These guys are it's looking a little narrow in here, but I don't know if that's how it just typically looks, and I've not been paying close enough attention, but we're looking good so far. I probably ought to do a shakedown again at some point. These guys are taking their sweet time. I might, you know what, let's bump that up. How did you just spawn in with stuff? That's interesting. That's odd at the very least, but that's alright. That's alright. So I should be able to now hire some people to work in the kitchen. I'll set it up so that they can do that. That guy either didn't... Here, we'll speed time up a little bit here. That guy either didn't finish his program, which may be the case. There's 4 interested. I think the issue is that this program requires... see, led by cook in the kitchen. I have 2 cooks, so I should be able to do 2. Each prisoner requires a cooker, so again I should be able to do 2. So, yeah, I should be able to do 2. I don't know why it's not letting me. I don't know if maybe... Yeah, we've got 2 cookers. I wonder if it just hasn't updated yet. If I had to guess, that's what it would be. That... See, this... Oh, I know what I did. It was me this time. Alright, let's get that built real quick while they're eating, before they realize that their cell is missing, you know, one of the walls. There we go. No one knows the difference. Piece of cake. This one we'll actually get rid of. Get rid of that. Alright, so now we're going to use the cloning tool the way the cloning tool was intended to be used. We're going to fill this out with cells. I might put a shower down in this area because you don't want overcrowding. They tend to get a little cranky when you overcrowd. I was going to add lights there, but I should not need to add lights. So if I copy this wall all the way down, should be able to just do that. There we go. And that. And there's the autosave. I won't complain about you again, I promise. It's a lie. And that's going to look funny, but that's okay. So then we'll do... let's clone this one. Right, yes. We'll do this, we'll do this, and we'll do this, and then I'll leave a gap here. We'll just come over here, we'll do this, and we'll do this, we'll do this, we will do this, and then we will add a brick wall right here, and a back here and here. That should expand us out quite a bit. Should put us in the 30s, I would guess, which will be a nice little increase in the prisoners. I want to get a parole room set up for sure. I will probably do that out this direction. I want the parole room to be sort of centrally located so that I can send the medium security, which are going to be these inmates, and then I'm going to do a minimum security up here. Minimum security is great because you can send... you get money when you parole people out, and minimum security is sort of the most likely to get paroled. So it should be cooled off now. They should be... Where are you? Oh, you're eating. Shouldn't be overheating anymore, which is good. It's looking like it's coming up on bedtime, or they still got that weird schedule. Yep, so they're going to lock up and then sleep. So it'll be good. I'm going to pause this because I don't know when the... See that right there? I guess it's determined maybe 12 hours in advance. So then I wanted to get this full. But that's not going to happen. So let's run a large pipe right down the middle. And then we need a small pipe that essentially does this. Another one that essentially does this. This is a waste here, but that's okay. What we're going to do is then do this. And this. And we'll see if that's enough. Speed you up. Come on, workers, do your jobs. We probably need a couple lights in here. And we need a wall. No, it's in progress. It just wasn't completed. That's alright. I'm gonna search this guy. Oh. Sorry, buddy. He was looking a little shifty. Did you see? What is he doing? Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Matlock. That's pretty funny. For the elderly crowd, I suppose. Alright, let's put a light in there. There's probably already a light. Yeah, there's several lights. We don't need to do... There's a lot of lights in there. Just haphazardly tossed around. So, I think I might need an office that's accessible to the prisoners to get the psychologist working with them. So maybe... Wow, this was expensive. Alright, let's do this. I should have measured this out. This is the reason why you ought to work. Why you ought to use a planning tool. Because you get these one-off things here that can easily be avoided. But we should be secured up here pretty quick. Yeah, there we go. No harm, no foul. So let's check out our grants again because I'm running a little low on a little strap for cash. Security chief got that. 10 guards. Yep. Patrols. Yep. Thanks for the free money. We don't have dogs. We have dogs. We just don't have any. That one's done. So that's a good. So we'll use that. That's a good chunk of change. We'll use that to expand this up here. And I'm not going to put it... I'm going to do it like this. That's probably enough. We'll do that for a start. And we'll do that. And I'm going to let this build, and I believe that's probably about as much time as we have for this episode. So thanks for hanging out. Sorry about the snafu with the save. I got spoiled with the way games are nowadays. So yeah, I'll make sure to correct that in the future. But thanks again, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye.